If you're a multi-seven-figure business owner, one of the worst decisions that you could make is to put your principal place of residence in a family trust. Now, I've seen many business owners make this mistake without having consideration for the consequences that could be worth hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in additional tax that they were not even aware of. Now, let me give you a scenario. I had a business owner who reached out to me that had built a really successful gym empire. They had around 5 gyms around the country and they were producing close to 8 figures a year in revenue and over $1 million a year in profit. Now, their accountant advised them that due to the risks associated with their business, that it was an absolute no-brainer for them to buy their new family home in a family trust. Now, what they didn't realize and what the accountant didn't take the opportunity to educate them about was when you have your principal place of residence, one of the most beneficial things is having a tax-free asset if you ever sell it. However, there are some rules that you need to follow to ensure that you can have that CGT-free asset. And it has to be owned by a natural person. In other words, it has to be owned in your name or the name of you and your spouse. And it needs to be your principal place of residence that you live in or occupy, or the only property that you own. Now, what are the consequences? This particular client lived in this property that was on the northern beaches of Sydney that appreciated significantly over a period of about 5 or 7 years. They decided that as the kids had got older, they wanted to do a little bit of a tree change, and they were actually going to sell that asset and go and acquire another property on the Sunshine Coast. Little did they know that they were going to get hit with upwards of a $2 million tax bill. Eye-watering money, right? And unfortunately, there was nothing that they could do to change it. So it's important to understand that although asset protection is an important consideration as a business owner, there are other considerations and trade-offs that a good advisor and strategic coach is going to support you with to ensure that you make informed and educated decisions. Because is a $2 million tax bill worth a little bit of extra peace of mind in the unlikely event that you're ever sued? The reality was there was other ways we could have dealt with that risk without getting rid of the CGT-free rule on that principal place of residence. So if you're a business owner and you're not quite sure what entity you should be acquiring your assets, whether that be your principal place of residence, your future investment properties, or even how you hold your business, then it's about time that you start getting clear on your strategy to optimize your tax. Click the link below, complete the financial performance scorecard, and we'll provide you with a comprehensive review of your wealth strategy, your business strategy, and your tax strategy, and provide you with an action plan that'll help you work out what your next best moves are in 2026. Click the link below, complete the financial performance scorecard. Your future self will thank you.